Hello everyone, welcome back to Close to Be Milkshake. I am your host along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes. Today we're going to talk about narcissistic survival. I got these notes from Dr. Alfried Laengle, a lecture that he did on YouTube 2017. Let me know if you want me to link the whole sucker, which was really good. He does have an accent, so you really do have to pay attention. I had to stop the video several times because, the ADHD brain wanted to segue onto 1,000 different things. All right, so let's get into it. And I'm going to tell you my perspective and how I think being somebody with NPD themselves. Yes. All right. Number one, creating a respectable self-image. Now, this is our false self, all right, that we had to create from childhood. And just because we get nice, old, and wrinkly doesn't mean that, we're going to find our authentic self or true self, all right, unless we go into therapy and they dig deep in that place that we buried and killed off our inner child. All right? All right. So, a respectable self-image. You will see this whether it's in yourself or in your people around you. Work. You got to be the baddest motherfucker at work, right? A lot of us become also workaholics. This is part of void filling, okay? It's I need to fill that void with work, but it goes to being the best, okay? Community. So you'll see people with narcissistic traits either volunteering or, having a lot of things going in the community. So, their names are in the paper all the time. Their resume has just fuck tons of things that, oh my God, you're so giving. You're so, toy for tots, what? You give to the homeless and serve the motherfucking food. Do you see all the celebrities like, yeah, I worked at the shelter. Okay. Children. My children have to be the best. This you will also see we will want to keep from our kids being a bad reflection on us. So if they get in trouble with the law or anything, or they're in trouble with drugs and stuff, you'll either get one of two things. Either the parent will shame the shit out of the kid saying, I got nothing to do with that. That's a piece of shit. That ain't mine, Or they're going to keep it on the down low and they're going to take care of you and everything. They're not going to expose anything bad about the family. Everything is a secret, okay? Also, I'm always like, my kid's the smartest motherfucker. He's always getting, this, that, and the other thing. Any of my daughter is prodigy with the fiddle since she was 5 years old. I'm just like, oh my God, my daughter is and then Mikey with his just the other night, my cousin was throwing, what's throwing numbers at him, big numbers and everything, and Mikey's coming up with the answers and shit, and my cousin's like, oh my God, what are you, Rain Man? What is going on? It was so funny, but and Mikey was like, yeah, I'm good, He's wonderful with retaining information, coming up with his own stories. And I'm just, I shine bright lights on my children. And it makes me look good as well, even though I will, be humble and say, I'm a dummy and, they didn't get that from me. But I'm still shining a light on them. They mine. They're my kids. All right. looks, having, you have to look good, hair, makeup, clothes, you get older, gotta get the skin tightened, thousands of different creams or whatever, dyeing the hair, just anything. Image, confidence. We can fake being confident even though that we have low self-esteem. I had this stupid bitch try to tell me, it's all about the ego, period, on TikTok. And I'm like, no, try again. It's about, we have low self-esteem and everything else is the false self. And she's like, no, I didn't comment anymore. It's like, okay, goodbye. All right. Being feared or loved. Okay, this is also important. We not thinking about it at all. We don't want that. You think, oh my God, Sarah, you're so great. You're giving us all this top secret information, all the little nooks and crannies about how you think and feel. This is helping me move on, knowing that there's nothing I could have done to change this mental illness. It's not because you're a demon. You have a demon that you are fighting, and you're throwing it up on us. So I get all the love and light from you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Transactional, right? Okay. And then the feared is you criticize me or anything, and if I'm not in the mood to school you in a nice, kind way, then I will tear you down. I will tear you down. I will look for, the where I can just throw a wrench in your whole fucking life and rip you apart. Don't fuck with me. Okay, all right. Also, just to throw this in there, I know when you assholes come at me with shit, and I'm ignoring you. Okay. Having the most special disorder, and only the best therapist gets to play in my brain jello. Yes. So you'll see people, on the internet, either, I'm diagnosed, and then it's like, oh my God, tell me more, of course, on social media, everybody else wants to keep that on the down low, they don't want to fucking let you know that they got, this fucking thing. But the people that are online are like, yeah, I got this thing. So? And then the borderlines, they just want fucking attention too, Like, please don't, I'm not a monster. The only people that I respect are the borderlines that actually come on here and say, yeah, I do monstrous shit. But this is why, I just want love, and I'm a dick, okay? And it's because of my mom being borderline, and I'm projecting my hate. Okay, let's go. Fall in love with my false self. Yes, this is important too. So my image, however I want you to see me as, remember, there's nothing there, okay, on the inside. So believe the things that I say about me. All this shit about my self-image, work community, children, my looks, I'm confident. Another thing on there, fucking, I make you laugh. I make you giggle. I made you pee a little. Yes. That's, clap your hands and we'll get along. Even Richard Grannon said so. He threw fucking borderlines under the bus. He was like, narcissistic people are easy to get along with. All you have to do is clap your hands with this shit. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. Number 2. For this is narcissistic survival. Let's not forget, I did for a second. Okay. Create distance because they want to be untouchable and unreachable. This is the narcissist, what the narcissist is doing. Creating distance, okay? We usually have a avoidant attachment style, usually, dismissive. We're dismissing fucking feelings left and right, okay? My whole life, I've always said, get your fucking feelings away from me. Just get them away from me. We are untouchable and unreachable because, we're hiding our weak ego, okay? And you don't get it. You don't. You see all the, victim channels and everything, just talking shit. You don't give a fuck about how we became. You do not care. Now, I'm not saying to stay with somebody because of the way that we became some way. No, run away, if they're super toxic, can't compromise at all, there is no transaction. It's all just take, leave. But you know nothing. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm here. You know nothing. That's why I'm here to school you and tell you, educate you. Okay, sorry with the ghetto schooling, but anyways, you know what I mean? So if I did not have my channel, they wouldn't know me, not even my family. Now my family knows, and they're cool. They're cool with it. Or at least they're pretending that they're cool with it. But I never would be able to expose any of the mushy center or even the depths of how I feel when I was a child. I keep that locked away. So to me, and I told my diagnostic therapist this, I said, that little girl, that's not me. That happened to somebody else. I'm just telling you a story right now. So yeah, so I ain't telling you shit. And I'm not gonna give you the keys to make me feel weak, I did that with my last relationship for the first time ever. Fucking mistake. Big fucking mistake. All right. When someone gets too close and says, I love you so much, the narcissist is going to become irritated. They can't believe this. And they ask themselves, what does he or she want from me? Yes, it feels like there are strings attached. Because I'm never going to be able to give you everything that you want. I'm going to mask up as hard as I can. And as you see, it starts to, I start getting irritated. Or I'm just, become self-focused more, right? So you were my primary focus. And then that starts to slow down. Now, this is normal for any relationship from the honeymoon stage. But as you'll see, like with a narcissistic person, it's going to be me, I feel, I did, I this, I that, spotlight on me. And I'm asking you questions is not even on the radar. How are you? How was your day? Blah, blah, blah. None of that. I don't fucking care. So it's just not there. Okay, it's not that I'm trying to cause you pain. I just don't. So I really do have to remember these things, and the more a narcissistic person exposes themselves, they really are going to try. I have read, I have been in groups, they really are going to try. It's the ones that are unaware, okay? They give no shits, all right? Okay. What else? Paranoia sets in after the what do they want from me shit. And then this person is going to hurt me. Yes, this is what we believe. You're going to hurt me. You're getting too close, you know? So I have to hurt you first. I have to push you away first. It now becomes a race. You know, who's going to get rid of who first? It sucks. It's not, ooh, I get to grow from this. Fear sets in. And everything becomes self protection, you know? And we're like, you know those people who say they know they're gonna fuck up the relationship from the jump, but they make it sound like, you know, we're gonna fuck you up, you know? No, that's not the thing. Some of us are fearful that we're gonna lose a good thing, okay? And, you know, we end up losing it because of this, all right? Number 3, they hide their feelings and only give half truths. This is true. So narcissists don't trauma dump, okay? This is a borderline thing. They want to be known. We don't. We're too fearful to expose anything. This is why we avoid, okay? This is why we omit things. You know, we're not going to tell you everything. You know, you start talking about my mom, I'm not going to go into stuff. You know, I might make a joke or something, but I'm not going to expose all my shit. No way. No way. You do not get to know me. You do not get to see me as the damsel in distress or weak in any way, unless that is part of the plan. If I need to get something from you, then I will be like, oh, I need your help, you know? Otherwise, you don't come to me that I need to be fixed. You're the fucking broken one. So, yeah. So when the vulnerable narcissist, after you've been with somebody for a really long time, they may expose something, usually when they're drunk, but otherwise, they're closed off, man. There's no such thing as covert narcissist, a secret narcissist, you know? No. We just keep things from you. We don't trust no one, okay? It's not, I know who I am, and no, I don't trust people, okay? All right. Where are we? Number 4, when criticized, a narcissist will become annoyed and be like, why are you bothering me? Why are you nitpicking me? And then they will defend with an attack. And sometimes the attack can be verbally vile, or they will go within. And this is when you're going to get the silent treatment and a big fuck you, man. I'm out. I'm out of here. You don't get to fucking talk to me like that. You know? Don't fucking criticize me unless you are perfect in every way. And this is when I will start to tear you down. Okay? Next, can't tolerate loss. Always wants more or believes they are entitled to more. Better treatment from others or services. For me, this was like when I was cheating through school and wanted my peers' help. I never asked them. I was never giving them an excuse or anything. It was, went to school the next day. I'm like, let me see your homework. There's no, it's not even a bully or nothing. I felt entitled to it. You're my friend. Let me see your fucking homework. You're the good. I'm the bad. Give me that ugly piece of paper. Okay? My ex-husband, with his military discount, no matter where the fuck we went, he felt entitled to a military discount. It was so funny. And it's not just a thank you for your service type thing. It's, I want my fucking discount. I did this for you. Where is it? I used to be like, oh my God, it's just 10%, stop it, unless it was a huge item or whatever. I'm like, go ahead, because I love money, right? All right. You will see this in your relationships and the services that are required from you. Like, I want a better car, I want a better home, wanting the spouse to work themselves to death. Okay, I expect you to go to work and work overtime all the time. For the family. Go to work. I need bigger and better things. Or I just want all those dollar bills sitting in the fucking bank. Makes me feel safe, Go to work, kill yourself. All right. And then hoovering. So I do not do this, but there are, narcissistic people who cannot accept that you don't want nothing to do with them no more. They can't accept it. And then there's the, they don't have any backup. Okay, that's a big one too. If they don't have any backup and no one to go to, they're going to want to go back to you. All right. Number 6, everybody must do what they want. Yes. Do what I say and everybody's happy. Just do what I say, This calms down anxiety, having control over the environment, over you. I don't want to have any childhood issues coming up that are totally subconscious. I'm going to blame you for them. And only you can fix it, okay? But I'm not talking to you like, because I get anxious, because this, is it okay? Or I feel jealous, or I feel, envious about your relationship with blah, blah, blah. And it makes me feel uncomfortable. That makes me look weak. So I'm going to make you think that your friend's a piece of shit, so you don't want to be around your friend no more. Okay? Okay. A narcissist also feels entitled that you do what they say. And so they will feel disrespected if you don't. All right? They will be aggressive or provoke fights. One time, my daughter didn't do what I wanted. I was so fed up with her shit. And, she was maybe 10, 11 or something. And I went into her room and just scooped up all her fucking toys. And I started breaking her shit and everything. I was enraged, angry. That only happened one time because I realized after the fact that that was not good look for me. Okay. I learned how to talk instead of getting angry. But if this is somebody's normal, getting enraged, and you'll see the angry dudes hitting walls, or women breaking dishes, or just your shit being broken and stuff. Hey, all right, that's not good. All right. When a narcissist has to do things that other people want, they will feel squeezed in, claustrophobic. Yes, being controlled by, say, like a domineering parent, somebody who guilted you all the time, something, like I said, this is all childhood repressed feelings. And when we are triggered by them, we're somebody who is more, codependent, people pleaser, sweetheart, something, and they will be like, their feelings are hurt and stuff. Well, I can't look weak, because being like, oh, like, Mom, don't hit me, I'll be good. I was like, hit me, bitch, hit me. Not, I wouldn't say that, but I would be like, I'm not going to change just because you laid hands on me. I'm gonna actually be worse, as I'm gonna punish you. You know, so there was no controlling me as a kid, and now I'm that uncontrollable adult unless I choose to be good. This is why I say, if I'm good to you, it's a gift, man. You have no idea. You know? And some of these motherfuckers just want to poke the bear. They want to see, you know? And then it's like, but if I show you, that's the end of us. Is that what you want? Yeah, it is. Okay. All of these things are not decided consciously. These are the narcissistic survival mechanisms. Now, if there's extra dark sauce going on with your person, conscious manipulation and deceit, egosatonic sadism, that's I'm going to do sadistic shit to you. It's because I'm projecting all of that self-hatred and everything onto you and hurt you and harm you and sometimes physically harm you. Okay? It's I think about this often, that if I thank God I'm not a man, okay? Because I can guarantee you I would be a physical abuser. Having just getting out all of that ugly and having a woman crumble, it gives me a brain boner. This is not good. So I'm glad I'm a woman, and I like having men that I respect. So there's no violence, okay? It's almost like I'm being controlled, and that's a good thing. That's what I want. I want to have those handcuffs on me, you know. Good thing I'm not a lesbian either. Anyways, so I hope that this was helpful. And if you want me to link the whole thing, it was really good. If you have time, it's like an hour long. It's old, and he talks with an accent. So if you want to torture yourself through it and you have time, okay. Otherwise, have a great day. All right, what do we say? Namaste.